Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Slay the Spire. So I've been playing a ton of Ironclad, trying to ascend, and dabbling in some Silent here and there, and I really haven't played my favorite class, the Defect, in quite a bit, and it's sitting on Ascension 20, and I haven't gotten Ascension 20 win for a while, and I'm thinking to myself, this is not going to go well because I'm out of practice and it's really hard, but it's going to be fun. So let's be the Defect. So, of these options with the whale on Ascension 20, I never really care for transforming cards. I like the balance of every starting deck for the most part. I guess it can be swingy. You can like just keep reloading until you get good transforms or something, I suppose. But it's going to be between Random Relic and losing my starting relic. Now, when you lose Crack Core, things change because Zap and Dual Cast, well, not Zap necessarily, but Dual Cast becomes unusable unless you've played Zap, so it's rather annoying. But let's check out this map. Like, if I had an extra relic, honestly, this path over here is killer. So what I could do is I could go hallway, shop, and then unknown unknown fire into an elite. I'm not going to take this uber elite. Then I have my hallway fight, but then it's chest, then another elite if I want, or back out if I don't, fire if I go to the elite, and then here I have a choice to take another elite or skedaddle. So I think I'm going to do that path, which looks fine, and I'm just going to take a random common relic. And lo and behold, we get a outstanding, like the best common relic for that's, you know, Defect specific, in my opinion. We just get focus like right out of the gate. So that is tremendous. Now the Jawworm, you know, I'm so used to doing this with Ironclad, and it's amazing that you just get, as long, providing you keep the Crack Core, that you're just starting with damage in your pocket. And I'm actually going to play Zap because instead of passively getting 3, we're getting 4 with the data disk. So we're going to block almost all of this and deal 8 damage. Now, granted, we don't regenerate hit points like Burning Blood, but that's just fine. Now, this is a bit of an unfortunate hand, but what can you do? We just get dual cast right here, and we should be able to, yeah, it's all over. Great. Okay, so what do you take, right? Of these options, I don't know if I want any of this, just being perfectly honest. Turbo's okay, but right now, no, I don't need it. So we will pass. And okay, bad start. Alright, this is fine though. So all we need to do here is there we go. I just wanted to make sure I killed that, but I was really hoping I could avoid using a strike so I can just do this. I've been frailed, so ow. My strike wouldn't have done very much damage anyway, right? Okay. And we just sit back and relax. Okay, so I have to take a card at this point. I mean, I don't have to. Same choices as before. But now we have a Sweeping Beam, and Sweeping Beam is just fine. AoE, draw a card, great. I am going to go into the shop and try to pick up something orb related. And so static discharge is just great. And I'll take it. And that leaves us with just enough money for overclock. But we don't really need that right now. So we'll just enjoy our static discharge. I will take out a card from the deck, and we'll take out a strike. Absolutely. And we can get some gold, go to the campfire, and rest. But there isn't a shop for the rest. Now, good face, bad face is a risk, but I'm going to take it. And we got the cultist headpiece, which it just says you feel more talkative. I don't know if this actually does anything, or if it just makes you do weird things in combat where you say things. I can't recall. I've done this event so few times, and I usually take the gold. So let's see how this plays out. Now, I could rest for 21 hit points. Or I could, you know, smith, dualcaster zap or something like that. But I think with static discharge, I'm going to be using my hit points as a resource intentionally. So let's do this. Yep. See, I just say caca, which is amusing. I'm actually going to drink my strength potion here. We need to kill this guy as fast as possible. And the problem, well, a lot of the problem with him is, yeah, static discharge is great. I don't really want to play Zap because it's a skill, but this will give me orbs with static discharge. Comes a ton of damage because we are vulnerable. We just if I play this, he does 27 and I block 5, so it's really just not worth it. Molten Egg is insane. So, you know, with Molten Egg, we can just become crazy with attack cards, but I'll take another static discharge. Rebound is not very tempting. This is kind of hysterical. I'm going to do this because I don't want to draw accidentally the wrong card right there. And what would the wrong card be? That would be a dual cast or a zap. I don't want to draw those and not be able to play them with 0 energy. Now, he's going to attack me for 6. If I'm blocking for 5, so I take 1, but this, if I block again, it won't activate static discharge, but 1 damage will, and it will give me 2 lightning orbs, so it's perfect. So I'm going to actually not fully block intentionally to get these, and then we just win with our data disk. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. These are good choices. I'm going to take Streamline Plus, even though I like Cool Headed. It's just enough extra damage. It's so much damage. Having it upgraded like that, it's fantastic. Meat on the Bone, look where we are. It's perfect for us. So it allows me to try this. This could kill us very easily, but I'm going to go for it. We are going to go for the weakest outside source. Okay. I have to use dual cast. I can't not. Okay. Now I can streamline and kill this guy. Yeah, I'm going to streamline, and then I'm actually going to sweep instead of static discharge, just to, we get rid of a daze, we guarantee the damage. And unless we hit this guy, we die. Oof, close. Okay. Fun. Very close. Meat on the bone saves us. Art of War is great. And then we get something insane like this. So if we can just survive, we're going to be in a really, really good spot. Alright. So we got to draw, like, Electrodynamics pronto. We didn't, but honestly, we still win because of Streamline right here. So if I hit him for 20, he has 7, and then I dual cast, and we try to... Let me see, wait. Or I could... 19, 23... 29. Okay, I think... No. This will work. There's probably a lot of ways to do that, but that's fine. Okay. I think a leap is terrific right here. We are low on block. Now here's the question. Do we want to go crazy and go elite hallway fire? And yes, we do. We have a meat on the bone. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Boy, this is really, really tough. I'm going to play this, and I'm not going to strike to keep an energy for my Art of War. I know it's probably crazy, but what this lets me do is this is perfect. So if I static discharge twice right here, he's going to do 8, but I'm going to generate so much pain that this is going to work out in our favor. And I'm not going to use my block potion here. I'm going to take the 8 and become vulnerable and hope that we can do enough damage right here. Okay, so here's what we need to do. 2 lightning. Now this is more damage, I believe. 2 lightning gets me 1, then 9. So it's kind of like this is 13 damage, but then he hits me and then it's another 9, so it's actually 22 damage. So this works out to be more damage than Streamline, but Streamline will get cheaper as we go. First of all, yeah, alright, we're going to play Electrodynamics, and then I'm going to strike, and then I'm going to drink my block potion. Alright, so we have to come up with 15 damage. We almost didn't, but there we go. Okay, so we get a Gremlin Horn, which is great. Okay. Now, we're really getting it. These are the kind of choices that you want with Ironclad. And by Ironclad, I mean Defect. But we hadn't been getting them early. But now that we have our Molten Egg, We're getting some really good ones. I have a lot of electricity, so this is really, really tempting. But I have no frost, and I need to be saving my hit points right now. So any kind of method that I would have for keeping hit points is vital. Now this is funny because he wants to just wreck me, but I can streamline dual cast and split this guy right here. I have 38, so I can put him to 33, which is 100% a split. But it doesn't set me up for some kind of amazing next turn. So we'll have to see. We need to have them both not attack, but they are both attacking. Alright, I want to play this really badly, I think. Do I? Let's do this. Yeah, see, I knew that it was going to somehow get more expensive. Okay, what do we got? Terrible. Just terrible. The Snecko completely wrecked me there. It gave me that for free. Alright, so we got to drink this too. We can auto shields. I mean, it costs 0. So, fine. If I Electro Force Field, I still take 8 damage. But I kind of have to do it. Not my favorite. But we have a static discharge, so. Okay. Well, sweep's gonna be free forever then, huh? We didn't even really need it. I probably could have saved some of my potions. Maybe I got a little bit too crazy there. Capacitor is terrific. Alright, so we got to go into this again, and it's Hexaghost. So I know you're not supposed to rest, but I'm going to rest. Caca, indeed. God, the worst opening hand. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is, we're going to see what happens here. Am I about to generate an orb for each 6 of the 6 times he hits me? Yes. The answer is yes. So that actually works out pretty well. I would have loved to have 2 static discharges right there, but we can't be too greedy. Alright. I have to block. I don't want to. Trust me. But I'm low. Almost got this. I need a little bit of damage here. Yeah, that's some damage. Alright. So we survived. And we meet on the bone. I mean, Core Surge Plus is just so good. Especially if we can get, you know, biased cognition or something like that. This could be interesting considering the fact that we have 2 static discharges in electrodynamics and a capacitor. You know, we have a lot of powers, so that's fun, but 15 damage for 1 energy with an artifact is just too tempting. Oh, God. Snecko, the problem with Snecko is we only have 2 cards that are above 1 energy, so it just doesn't excite me. Now, Pandora's Box does excite me, however. And Black Star is cool, but Pandora's Box coupled with the Molten Egg, so, you know, anytime I got a attack, it would be upgraded. I'm going to do it. What do we get? Okay. Absolutely insane. Fantastic, fantastic, good, reasonable, funny, interesting. So these are all really, really good for us. But now we need some premium block cards. We have 1 block here. We have 1 block here. And now Snecko Eye would have been... It actually goes up in value, but anyway, cool. So that was fun. And we're only 9 off max health. Alright, so we have 250 gold, so a shop doesn't sound too bad, but let's look at our path. So if we fire here... Like we could... This is 3 hallways into this, but then we elite... And we don't get enough elites that way, though, for me. We can get 2 elites, and the shop is much later, but we'll have lots of money if we go over here. So I think I'm going to go over here. These guys, huh? Alright. Okay. Leap defrag. Static discharge, I guess. Something like that. Electrodynamics, anybody? No. But we do get some funny insanity here where static capacitor, this... And we're going to take a ton of damage right here, but we do have meat on the bone. We just didn't draw any of our block, and we didn't get static, or, I'm sorry, electrodynamics until just now, and then now we get it, and it's all over. But meat on the bone, right? I think Compile Driver Plus, I think one of those is just fine to help draw cards for us. Do I want to transform 2 cards? And what would they be? Probably... I don't really care for multicast until I get electrodynamics in play. Honestly, multicast and Beam Cell Plus is just not that great. I'll transform too. I'm gonna go Beam Cell Plus and multicast, and we got a Storm and an FTL. That's much better. Yeah, you can. Oh, interesting. So we got calipers. So now we want to build... We want glaciers all day long, right? All right. God, here comes a bunch of damage that we can't do anything about. Yeah, stack is just... We've drawn stack in the opening hand twice. I don't know what to say. I guess I can just say ow. Okay, this is what we want. Storm electrodynamics. Leap. No, I can't. I can't be that negligent. I have to leap, cold snap, electrodynamics. I don't think electrodynamics I don't think Storm Electrodynamics dual cast will kill. He's got 65 hit points. I would have... Well, we're doing 10 with evokes, right? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. Oh, it's exactly 65. I hope I'm counting this right. Let me just start this off. Right? And then, no, it's not. It's not exactly 65 because I will do 20 right here, but then I will only do 10. So it's 30, not 35. I was counting, I would have 3, but I don't. So I think I have to leap right here just to save some health. He dies next round. It's just... Ow. Okay. Steam barrier. God, we need defense. I think I have to curl away from this and go over here and rest at the fire. This is scary. Oh! Oh no! I meant to click drink and I clicked discard, just like clicking too fast. So I just wasted my potion. How brutal is that? It doesn't even make sense. Ugh. Oh, that's what you get. I have to find a block card. And I didn't. I got my horn. So, give me a block. Anybody. I just don't have enough defense. Just not enough defense. Well, I'm not dead. God. Stack. The one time it would be good. Alright, we gotta draw some. Now we need damage is what we need. Oh, we can survive. Great. This is ridiculous. This is so by the skin of our teeth. Alright, meat on the bone, doing so much work. I think cool-headed. I think I have to not die. 21 damage. And just a hand of nothing I can do about it. Okay. Okay. We have 12 block. We have 15 block, 18 coming in. I could fully block, but if I do that, I don't trigger static discharge. I think I take 3 damage and just deal with it. Okay, great. So this is one where I can just storm and then buffer. Do I need to storm? Well, I guess for the damage. Wait a minute. Streamline Core Surge is 35. Plus FTL is 36 plus 4, 40. But it's still not quite enough. Let's see what this does. Not really anything. Okay. I think I'm fine with just buffer and core surge. Okay. Okay. Defrag, equilibrium. Well, actually, okay, I think we got it. Whoa. Liquid bronze is good. I don't really think we need any of this. Double energy is okay. Like after a Art of War situation, if I have 4, I could double it to 6. But I really, it's not like energy is, I need blocking, so I don't want to glut my deck. I have to go here. Okay. This is fine. I don't know if I need 2 static discharges. I really don't. I think if I get rid of one, I actually get healed. Yeah, it's a full heal. Alright, so what that means then is we can actually upgrade something, right? So, like, upgrading buffer is crazy. That's meh. Yeah, we gotta do this. I'm just getting pushed around. Oh, God. Okay. Well, it's honestly good to get rid of Ascender's Bane, I guess. Okay. I need to draw electrodynamics right now. There it is. Now, I don't know if it's enough, honestly. Okay, so what we did was we got our gremlin horn to go off, and we could equilibrium. Yeah, I'm going to equilibrium and steam barrier here and just take no damage. And then we just win. Alright. Snecko oil is hilarious. Another capacitor is interesting. We could make that work. Alright, now I definitely want to take the shop. What you got? What you got? Another buffer? Another buffer would basically let us... Like, if we buffer Cold Snap... I mean, this isn't bad either. I think I buffer Cold Snap. And then... I don't think I need anything else. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay. This is where Gremlin Horn really comes in handy. So I Storm. Defrag. Capacitor? I mean, I'm going to take damage here, but I don't want to play Buffer Plus against these guys. I'll have 4 energy next turn, so the Snecko is kind of tempting. Alright, so here's where... Yes, exactly, right? Alright, so let's do this, and... I mean, every time this has gone up, but that's okay. We have to play it. It doesn't even matter. So we're going to play this right now, and then we're going to play this. And then we can just go ahead. We have 2 energy, so we just wreck this guy. Okay. And we still have a ton of damage coming in. I mean, a ton. So, do I have any means of blocking all of this damage? I have Cold Snap, Steam Barrier, and Buffer. But Steam Barrier, Cold Snap gives me, what, 4, 6? It doesn't... The Buffer... It doesn't work out, basically. I would need to be able to block more than 11 to work with the Buffer. So because we can't work with the Buffer, we need to go the other direction, which is probably something to the effect of Static Discharge, Streamline. And then ouch. Okay. So I think Overclock with Equilibrium is great right here. No, we don't even need that, do we? We just kill this guy. And meat on the bone. Captain's Wheel. Oh, yes. Creative AI. Perfect. Now we've just basically solved all problems for scaling. Let's go. Alright, we got the Captain's Wheel going. We also have Core Surge Plus into Biased Cognition, which is hilarious. We don't need Electrodynamics because this guy's about to die. Honestly, it's all over. Okay, then we meet on the bone. I'm going to take another cool-headed. It's probably ill-advised, but... and I'm resting also, which is also probably ill-advised, but whatever. Alright, Electrodynamics now is really good. I'd honestly like to play Storm with it, but, I mean, I got so many good cards that I want to play here. I think I have to play Capacitor, though. We're going to drink this right away and just set up for Insanity. Okay. One, two, three, and that. We almost actually fully block, which is kind of crazy. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so I want to play Creative AI very badly, but I think I need to. I got my Captain's Wheel though. I could take this damage. This guy doesn't die outright. I'm going to take a ton of damage. I have to play this card. If I don't play it, I just won't have enough scaling. This is perfect. This is so good. Okay. I think we're almost safe. So, he wants to do 39 damage, which is a tremendous amount of damage. But we can basically insulate ourselves with Leap. Cold Snap Stack? We are... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so this gives us a lot of block. Not a full block by any means, but a good amount. Now this is perfect, because now I can just start, like, I can Storm Buffer Plus, you know, and just sit back here for a second. So he's thinking. So let's just let him do that while we, you know, do stuff like this. Uh-huh. And then this is just one of those deals where Storm. Do I have any powers? I do. Right. Buffer. Yep. And that's just going insane. And that's why I had to play Creative AI. And yeah, Echo Form. That'll do it. And Fusion Hammer. God, do I want to transform 3 cards? No, I think I need the energy. This is great. Alright. And it's the first boss is Donadeka. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Well, I think there's a shop here. Yeah, I like this path. So what I'm going to do is go here, take all these unknowns, fire, elite, shop, chest, fire, and then bam. Now the fires aren't upgrade anymore because of the fusion hammer. They're just to get our hit points back. And then we curl around and we can either take this elite or go back this way. We have a slow deck. And when you have a really, really slow deck like this, a bit unlucky that this guy is attacking also, but what can you do? Equilibrium Leap gives us 22 blocks, so it's this one, and then we'd have one more energy. I can't kill anybody, unfortunately, with this hand. I think I'm just going to use my Art of War and just admit that I have to take damage right here. Okay. And so now what we can do is just kind of like gently kill this guy. Use our Gremlin Horn. Boy. I could do this. I still can't kill this guy with, like, Core Surge gets really close. I could Core Surge and dual cast and go for the 50-50. I'm going to do that. Perfect. And then just do that for no reason. Okay. So Echo Form cool-headed. Yeah. I could sit back on this guy forever. Defrag, defrag. Storm, static discharge, zap. Sure. Okay. I actually like Charge Battery Plus. I'll take one of those, sure. Pain is, well, painful, but let me look at the map. I would get a shop here. I'm going to take it, and I'm probably going to regret it. I got pain the first turn. We'll talk about regretting it, huh? Let's see. 26 block does block all of this. And gives me an energy next turn. Alright, let's get into this. So, perfect. Oh, I forgot I was keeping that. Oh, God. Talk about not perfect. Alright, well, we're going to just take a bunch of damage. Oh. I could Echo Form Electrodynamics and then dual cast. But I don't think it does anything to all the damage I'm going to take right there. So I think I just Electrodynamics Buffer Plus. buffer. Oh no. That's what I was worried about, was that my buffer was going to get eaten by pain. Ugh. That's such a bad interaction. Okay. $25 coming in. Sure. No, that's why we have meat on the bone, right? Okay. Okay. I honestly like Stack Plus. I'm just taking defensive cards. Okay, we are skipping that so quickly. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, I can just lose a regular stack, and it's like nothing happened. Alright, so I want that shop. And I want to rest really badly before I fight this elite. Okay. So this is scary, but we need to get through this guy. Alright, Buffer Plus is beautiful against this dude. And I'm not going to draw a card because I don't want to waste it. Okay, this is great. All right. Oh my god, we lost the buffers. I lost my buffers to pain right there. That's just pain being pain. All right. Okay, I need to fill this up with lightning at some point here. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Alright, so we have a buffer. We echo form. I guess storm? Sort of? Alright. Echo form is on. Alright, I've got enough block here. I think I need to just do this to do as much damage as I possibly can. Okay, perfect. This is for damage. Okay. We just block it. All right. I knew I was going to get pain if I played it, but my deck is so small it doesn't matter. Of course I'm going to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I have enough damage? I have to play Zap. Oh my god, that was close. Holy smokes. I got a whetstone, which upgrades 2 attacks, and I only have 1 attack that wasn't upgraded. I mean, self-repair is tremendous. Alright, so I have to remove a card right now, and that card is this. This has to go, or I lose. We will buy a loop, certainly, and be happy about it. And say, I don't need anything else. Now, I'm going to go... I'm going to go this way. The boot is so bad. I mean, so bad, but now we're full. So what we can do is... I'm going to buy 3 potions. And the reason I'm doing this is to try to get something very specific, but boy, these are terrible. I don't want any of them. I was really hoping for, like, some kind of unbelievable potion reward. Alright. $38, huh? Alright, fine. Do 38. Alright. Boy, which is the one that I want to play, you know? Okay. I think we're good here. Self-repair. So good. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if I attack. I think I just sit back here, and I'm not going to change his attack pattern. I'm just going to sit here. Yeah, you want to make me vulnerable? That is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking all the powers in the world, and what's going to happen is I'm going to get the awakened one for my next boss, but that's whatever, right? All right. I'm gonna do this because I'm terrified of him putting vulnerable on me. So we'll just block it with our art. Oh no, we can't block that with our artifact charge. Right, right. But we can do this, and yeah, this is pretty good. So we'll just, you know, do that. I can double defrag here because I have this stack just sitting there. Do I even need it? No, I have, I mean, yeah, I'm going to do it this way because I will use a buffer right here, but it's fine. I think we got this. I just don't want to take any damage. Got these burn cards, so I'm going to leap plus just so I don't take the burn damage. Man, I almost didn't even need to use my buffer right there. That's amusing. That was a pretty solid beatdown of that guy. It's funny, do I even, like, what attack do I want to have at the beginning of the fight? I think Core Surge Plus is the one. Oh, if only we had this in Act 1, right? This could actually make a difference on Donadeko. Okay. Actually, if I do this, and then that, my horn, my amazing horn will just go off and allow us to basically win without doing anything. Yeah, I think another defragment probably is pretty good, huh? And then I'm just going to recall, because I can, and pray. Okay. So here we're going to take a bunch of damage. I'm going to drink this and see if I can get like some kind of sick... I guess I'll just play auto shields. I'm going to do... Oh man, our Tongs upgraded this to cheapen it. That's so good. So I'm going to do this so that I don't get debuffed, and then Creative AI... And I think this is just great. So we're going to take a little damage here, but we're not going to get... I have to play this because I'm like searching frantically. I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to drink this. I'm kind of searching frantically for buffers because this is 30 damage that I don't have much of an answer to except leap and my orb. Okay, so electro, leap, capacitor, zap, plus. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So at this point, I've got Stack Plus, which is doing a lot of work right here. Alright, so we fully block. So I'm just going to do this to get the extra energy. Almost there. We really need our defrags out. Yeah, this'll do it. Biased cognition, defragment. I'm actually not going to play Echo Form. It's kind of crazy, I know, but I want to get these Frost Orbs out to just try and help block some of this damage. Okay, so the question is, do we have enough health for the next boss, really? We got self-repair in play, mercifully. I wish I could get another one out. Let's just get another self-repair. I mean, wouldn't that be perfect? Okay, so we got the first one. It's Time Eater. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. He puts vulnerable on you, which is so bad. I think Time Eater is one of those guys where it's like, if we can set up, yeah, like if we can get our powers down, we should be okay. Okay. I think I'm going to charge Battery Plus and go for the eyes him, and he's going to tick. Alright, now we have Echo Form in play. So, but I drew nothing defensive. Honestly, I have to do this to try to come up with some kind of defensive card, and I didn't really get it, did I? Ugh. Through all of that, we just couldn't draw anything that would protect us. I mean, we did eventually, right? Alright. Out of energy. Alright, so he wants to do way too much damage. I don't think I can beat him. I really want to, but it's going to be very, very challenging. I need more Frost Orbs out. like right away. Or I need to just kill him like somehow on this turn. Alright, stack will do it. Stack will protect us. We have a lot of damage right here. But I didn't draw very many powers. 1. 2. Out of energy. We're not going to take any damage from him. So it's just about dealing damage. I shouldn't have played that card. That was a waste. It was a complete waste. Alright, so now he's going to want to heal himself. So if we can kill him before he does that... Why am I not... What's going on? Huh. There it is. I think we got it. Oh! Look at that. Just a smooth clear of Ascension 20 with the Defect after not playing for a while. Well, we got really, really lucky, didn't we? And that just shows you the power of the Defect. Getting this as our first relic was outrageous, and then having the good fortune to, go into Molten Egg, Meat on the Bone did so much work. We transformed well with Pandora's Box. Calipers probably came into play sometimes, but not too frequently. But yeah, it helped us for sure. And then, we got the Warp Tongs. But it was just like powers on top of powers that carried us through. Wow. Now, we did not beat the heart, but we won. And we got 1,800 points. I mean, that's pretty good. 1,850. All right. Well, everyone, that was a lot of fun. It just reminds me of how much I love the Defect and how different it is than Ironclad. I hope you all enjoyed. Take care.